Konnichiwa guys, welcome along to another training session. So far you would have done your warm-up before you're about to start this lesson, and you probably should have reviewed the bowing session as well. Now if you haven't done your warm-up, please stop the video, go back and do your warm-up, at least spend 10 minutes getting yourself ready to train. I just don't want anybody injuring themselves, really important. So anyway, starting with the program now. So what we're getting into now is going to be our basic striking. So first of all, we're going to work on just a straight punch, head level, body level, and groin level, and also a forward back fist and side back fist positions. So these strikes really obviously rely on having a good fist. So if you've never made a fist before, we want to make sure we get that correct. So if you just hold your hand out, basically what you want to do here is from the little finger is you'll just curl the fingers up, right in, and then with your thumb, you'll just sit that on the first finger, and depending on how long your thumb is, it might go into the second finger as well. And then you're just going to hold that fist in that position there, making sure that the pinky doesn't come loose. Now most of our striking is done with the first two knuckles, which is called seiken. Okay, these first two knuckles here. So when we're targeting, even though you're going to be punching into the air, you need to be thinking about your target. And these are the two knuckles that you want to be lining up. Okay, so for a basic stomach level punch is usually where most karate lessons will start. That's what we'll work on now. So let's come to our haikudachi position, our ready position that we worked on in the bowing lesson. And then what we'll do is we'll place one arm out and we bring the other one on to the side here, which is what we call our chamber position. Now from the side, hopefully you can see that on the camera, is your elbow should sit slightly lower than your wrist. Okay, so your wrist should be straight on the side, and your wrist should be pretty much resting on your rib cage here. The flat part of your hand pretty much in line with your body. So we don't want it too far back and we don't want it too far forward, not too up too high and not down too low. So there's quite a bit of technique there to think about just where your hand is placed, but you get the hang of it. So keep the shoulders relaxed and down, place the wrist on the side and the fist position. With the other hand, the actual striking hand, we want to make sure that our elbow is facing the floor, okay, so that all the bones are lined up. The first two knuckles are straight and the top of the wrist is straight as well, okay, because if there's any impact, if our wrist is down or our wrist is up, obviously when that hits, that's going to be the weak point and it's going to break and hurt yourself. So we need to keep this part all in line so when it hits, it's nice and strong, okay? So easy to get started from there. All we really want to do is think about one hand pulling, and the other one pushing, okay? Now they do that at the same time, and the elbows will brush past the body. So we go slowly, ichi, you can do this with me, knee, rotating as you go, san. So about here, we start to rotate, finish together. Shi, go, ruku. Still keep that good spine alignment, good haikudachi. Sichi, hachi, kyo, and ju. We usually just count up to 10. So now we'll go jodan level, which is head level, and we're aiming for our chin. So ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, sichi, hachi, ku, ju. Good. And now we'll do groin level, which is basically belt height, just below the belt. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, sichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Good. Okay, we'll come back to the stomach height. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to count for you 10 fast. So I want you to go back, do that, rewind that, go through those 3 strikes again, so body, head, and groin. And you want to do them at least sort of 20 times each at a slow and a medium pace. And then when you finish that, come back to here. And then what I'll do is I'll count the 10 fast, and you're going to go as fast as you can 10 times, okay? So ready? Stomach level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now you'll do 10 head level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And then you'll come down to groin level and do 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Last little set here. What you're going to do, just to keep practicing your punches and also to help you with your coordination, is we're going to do a set where we go high, middle, low, and we keep changing hands. All right, so you'll be practicing your punching, but also developing coordination skills at the same time. So we're going to start low from here, and then the first count, each head, knee, body, sun, groin. And then the chambered hand, the one on the side, will be the one that does the next technique. So back to the head level. Ichi, ni, san. Okay, follow along. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sichi, hachi, kyo. Good. And again. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sichi, hachi, kyo. Good. Now the last one, we'll do fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, well done. So that concludes the first little punching episode. So practice those, go back, watch the video, do the lesson a few times, and start to get familiar with how to move your arms for punching. See you in the next video.